Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome back to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. Did everyone have a good Halloween? I did. I went out with a couple of friends, and I just wanted to share something else that happened this month. I was told, I received the news from my youngest son. He's 31, and he and his wife are expecting their first child in May of 2020, and that makes me a grandma. That's my youngest son. My oldest son doesn't have any yet. All right, but I'm sure that he will. All right, you guys, so I just wanted to share my good news with you. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's all going to be brand new, and I'm over the moon excited about it. All right, so the other day we took a look at the GOP and the flame throwing chimpanzees, the GOP, McCarthy, Jim Jordan, Matt Gaetz. Now, after they had the vote, I think it was after they had the vote, all of those guys went to the White House and yesterday, and they didn't go for tea and crumpets, you guys. They're not going to just, step back into the shadows. If you saw that video, the challenge card was the Knight of Swords, which means they're in full-blown attack mode. They won't be able to get everything the way they want, but they are going to try to take Adam Schiff down. They are going to try to reveal the whistleblower, and they will use underhanded techniques. So that's happening. We have to watch sweetheart deals that Trump puts out because he's trying to entice the public to be on his side. So be very careful, like those tax cuts they did where it really didn't benefit us, but just pay attention, watch the video if you can. Please comment and let me know how you feel about that. All right, and everyone keep California in your prayers. My nephew lives there. Of course, another fellow reader, Linda G, lives there that a lot of you watched. I know a lot of you like her. I like her as well. So keep everyone in California in your prayers. My nephew's fine. He's in LA, in the city. All right, let's see. I want to take a look. Will Adam Schiff, because if you saw the Adam Schiff video, it looked like he had all swords. You guys, it was bad. And they are trying to attack him. So they want him to even testify like Ken Starr. They're flame throwing everything at him. Let's see how the Dems and the House is going to do with the impeachment and moving things forward. Got a great vote. Did you see Kellyanne Conway? Or I heard someone replay her clip to Fox News. Dirty little secret, they don't have all the votes. Well, yes, they did. Yes, they did. I was very surprised that 2 Democrats didn't vote yes. Oh, well, they will. All right, let's see. Let's look at the Democrats. Oh, also, I'm moving my office to the second story, so I won't be by the back door and on the this side of the conference, the large conference room. So that's going to be good for me. I do a lot of readings on the weekends, and the air is better there. They turn it up because a lot of people aren't here during that time of the week, because this is all business offices, so I'll get better air conditioning, ventilation too on the weekends. All right, let's take a look at Nancy Pelosi and Schiff, the House. How will the Democrats be able to do in the month of November? Are they going to be able to move forward with confidence and success to get the people that they want in? With the subpoenas, who had previously been subpoenaed, Don McGahn, all of those people, I believe they will. All right, let's see, the Democrats. Will they feel successful and move forward successfully? Let's see what we got. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, say your prayers. All right, so they've had certain measures of victory. They're climbing the mountain. The 7 of Wands means we're almost there. But remember, the 7 of Wands, these shoes don't match. He didn't get up early enough to eat his Wheaties. He wasn't prepared for some of these attackers. So they really need their own astrologer. Pelosi and Schiff, they need their own astrologer and tarot reader and psychic so that they can be prepared and get up. They're going to have to get up early. Don't forget your time change, you guys, this week. And we fall back. This is what I got for them several times. They don't have, of course they don't have the Senate. It just seems like they don't have all the votes of the people. They feel like they are not the ones who have all the backing. Of course, we're backing them. But they look like, they appear, they feel like they don't have everybody in their corner, even though they're making progress. Also, remember, Trump was saying, I'll squeeze your money to the Republicans if you don't, vote for me to be okay or support me. So this is on its side. This isn't good. This isn't good for them. They have to, that takes it towards, this is already a challenging card, the Five of Pentacles. This means they can't get everybody to do what they want to do. They don't have enough support. They have to be very careful with strategic planning and their next step. If they're not careful, they could get in their own, they could step in some mud. They're trying to get all the legal processes together. That is the Mueller report and the redactions. They will get those. They will get them. All right. They are simply just, look, I know Pelosi smart. I know Schiff smart. But the flame-throwing chimpanzees, the junkyard dogs, are going to come. They're not going to back down. They're not. They're coming full force now. This is greed motivated. And if we don't look, if we don't study their tactics, and we really need to have somebody apprised of their of the bad guys, where they're going, what they're doing, we could step into an issue where they're not backed. And it doesn't move forward the way we would like for it to move forward. It doesn't take hold of. Now Pelosi will continue to try to push the items, paperwork, the items, the things that she wants to, the inquiry, she wants to move things forward, statements. But we're still not seeing all of their tactics. We're not aware of just how bad. This is like when they stormed the Schiff. When they stormed the Schiff. When they stormed Schiff in the skiff. That's what they did. All right. Yeah, so overall for the month of November, the Democrats' cards are not as good as I know. I know, you guys. I know. I'm just trying to keep it real. Again, I cannot turn this into roses. I'm hoping and praying that when we have that Saturn conjunction in January, I'm hoping that's when we get the break that we really, really want. Right now, we're still fighting, Schiff and Pelosi, they're fighting. They're fighting for everything they can get. They're trying to get up the mountain. They've got the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands. They're not seeing some pitfalls and booby traps. They may feel like somebody makes a judgment against them. They're going to the GOP will try to make them deals that they don't particularly care for or want. On the bottom is a better card, though, so they really just have to stick together to go up against the flamethrowers. All right, let's see, what do we not know? But these are minor cards, I wish they really had better. This is I am a valiant warrior, I will get through, but it isn't without a bandage on my head and skinned knees and elbows and everything else. All right, 10 of Cups was on the bottom. Incidentally, that was the card of the day on the Way of Positive Change Facebook page. And that's open to the public, you guys. I've had that all the time that I had my store and everything. I did post pictures of the kids and their announcement if you want to see it, The Way of Positive Change on Facebook. And let's see. What do we not know about the Dems and their success coming up? They have opportunities, more subpoenas, work that they're putting forth, paperwork. And there's that Knight of Knight of Swords coming to try to get at them. That is the junkyard dogs. But they'll push back, and I feel like they will have some success. They have minor cards here. The Mueller redactions, I think that will come through. Other judgments will be in their favor, but it isn't without a fight. These are as well minor. So I believe they will succeed, but bruised. Okay, and Adam Schiff takes it. He's gonna take something. All right. Now let's look for all of us. What do we need to know for the month of November as citizens? What do we need to know? Also, I want to remind you guys that I'm doing the $30 readings for 30 minutes, and you can email me at thewayofpositivechange at YouTube. At Gmail. thewayofpositivechange at Gmail. That's for any of the subscribers. Please subscribe and like. All right, let's see. What do we know? What do we need to know for the month of November? The citizens. Our soul crew. What do we need to know? What should we look forward to? Do any of you watch Rick Levine, the astrologer? He's one of my most favorite. He does a monthly. He should be uploading. He does it the last Wednesday of the month. She should be uploading that today. All right, what should we know? All right, here we go. Okay, lots of energy. This is fire energy, wands energy. Also, I wanted to ask, I think I'm going to do another video on that later this afternoon about Epstein. What's going to come up with him? Thank you, viewer, your name escaping me right this second of bringing that up about Ghislaine. All right, so we do have a new starts, new ideas. Make sure that when you get ideas in the month of November, that these are flicker thoughts, it's like it's your God voice. It's that same voice like when you're reading to yourself. So acknowledge that, and please write these down, because you're going to have some very important, energetic, good ideas to start some new things. All right. Okay, don't give up. Sometimes we feel like giving up. This is at the base. Don't give up. It may look like our previous ideals and forefathers and the things that we valued are no longer valued by the general public. Times are changing. That's biblical in nature. But don't give up. There will be some changes in the House, in the Senate. There will be changes. There's also going to be changes with real estate. Real estate. Stick together. Barter. Get with your friends. Get with your family. Get with friends and family. Go places, barter, swap houses, bungalows, whatever you got. Be aware of the information that's coming in. There's something coming very, very quickly. We have the 8 of Wands, I'm going to say now in 8 days. Be careful of those sweetheart deals that we saw with Trump, that he's going to try to entice and get you to pay attention to what he's doing, thinking it's a good deal for you. And it has to do with your money. So this is all about the finances. So watch the deals. This is the philanthropy card. It's also making sure that everybody has enough. Some people in this card do not have enough. So the balance card here, the scale. So let's make sure that money is balanced, that you're not over giving or under receiving, because there is deceit, there are lies along with these deals, and we saw that before. All right, pay attention to your kids. Make sure we got 2 cards here with the littles and the middles and the grands. And I'm gonna be a grand. I'm so excited. Okay, so pay attention to what the kids are doing. Try to give them good financial sound advice as well. Don't overgive to them. I read for a lot of people who overgive to their friends and family, and it really hurts. And you have to be careful. Of course, we love and we want to give, but we have to. Remember, you have to put your own oxygen mask on first before you can help others. So shore up your own finances first. So I'm not really liking this. I'm trying to keep it on the positive. The devil is indicative of greed and debt and getting caught in a situation that's where we can't see the truth about some things. So let's just be very careful with that. Use your intuition. This is a good psychic ability card, the Moon card. Use your intuition. Try not to be go into debt or overhelp, like I said before. Make sure your boundaries are there. And this is the queen who sees through the crap. She isn't afraid of cutting the chains of the devil. So do not be afraid. Be strong. The devil works and eats fear. It literally that's how it thrives. That's how all evil thrives, is by fear. People who stay chained to the devil because they're afraid of change. So don't be afraid of change. Be fearless in moving forward. Also, be willing to say no. Don't have a false sense of responsibility to others. Do not have a false sense of responsibility to others. If you died tomorrow, they would have to find a way to get what they need. Okay? So I'm going to really stress that. All right. So sometimes we just have to look at our freedom and make clear-eyed, good instinctual decisions, discernment. Okay? All right. All right. What do we not know about November? So support yourself. Be willing to say no. So be supportive of your own boundaries. Draw the boundaries. Say no. Don't have a false sense of responsibility. Watch the sweetheart deals. What do we not know? If we do that, we can have victory. So that's a much better outcome card. So let's focus on boundaries, fearlessness, making sure finances are balanced, supporting one another, being careful, being able to see the devil in his so-called orange disguise. Okay. All right, you guys. Like and subscribe. Show me some love. I'm trying to come up in the ranks. And thank you to all of you who already have or have shared it. I really appreciate that. Call me email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com to schedule your 30-minute, $30 reading. And we'll get you scheduled for this week. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Keep California in your prayers. All right.